This video is about what happened in 2016 in Massachusetts. On Sunday, August 7th, 2016, 27-year-old Vanessa Marcotte was visiting her mother, Rosanna, in the small town of Princeton, Massachusetts. On sunny and warm day, she decided to go for a run, as she was usually very active, often taking walks outdoors and practicing yoga in a few hours. She was supposed to take a bus to New York City, where she worked and lived. After going for a run, Vanessa did not return home. Her mother, Rosanna, was very concerned about her daughter's long absence. This behavior was unusual for Vanessa, so Rosanna went to the police for help. This case attracted a lot of national media attention, as this kind of incident had not happened in the small town of Princeton for the past 30 years. In addition, just a few days before, another runner and fitness blogger, Karina Vetrano, 30 years old, was involved in a similar incident in a New York City neighborhood. Vanessa Teresa Marcotte was born on June 17, 1989, in Leominster, Massachusetts. She excelled in school and graduated summa laude from Boston University in 2011 with a bachelor's degree in communications. After graduation, she worked at an online marketing software startup in Boston called WordStream. Later, she became an account manager in Google's New York City office. About once every 2 months, Vanessa had the opportunity to visit her mother and aunt, who lived in another state. In the small rural town of Princeton, with a population of about 4,000, she was an only child in the family, so her mother, Rosanna, looked forward to every meeting and was happy when her daughter found an opportunity to visit her. On Sunday, August 7, 2016, at about 1 p.m., Vanessa left her mother's house on Brook, immediately began a search and searched the area that Vanessa's route approximately followed first. Later that day, familiar to her. After several hours, mother contacted the police officers at 8:20 p.m. A police dog picked up the trail and led the search team to an area of dense vegetation about 60 yards from the road and less than a mile from Rosanna Marcotte's home. The body of a woman was discovered and quickly identified. The victim turned out to be Vanessa Marcotte. A preliminary examination of the body left detectives in no doubt that Vanessa's death was criminal in nature. Her body was stripped of clothes, and there were some burn marks on her legs, hands, and face. As evident, the place where the body was found is quite secluded. There are no houses, just the road and the woods on either side of it. Vanessa's cell phone and headphones were also missing. Police thoroughly searched the entire surrounding area, but could not find any of these items. Investigators believed Station Road to go for a run and then take the commuter bus back to New York. The area she was going to run in was passed, and Vanessa did not return her home